Why a dog for veterans?
It's for veterans with PTSD.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. And you're training the dog?
No, he's for me.
He seems really special.
He is. My name is Chad Myron. I'm 31, and my service dog is Norman. He's fully trained to be my service dog for PTSD.
Let's do this, man.
I served in Afghanistan from May 2010 until December 2010. We were stationed in a village called Nakone. Just about right away, our outpost started getting attacked almost on a daily basis. Usually small arms fire, so AKs, rockets. It wasn't bad. I know it sounds weird, but that was not the worst part of it at all. The problem came in was when we started going out on patrols and constantly started finding IEDs. They were everywhere. And it wasn't even just Canadians who were stepping on them, like even the locals, civilians, even children sometimes. So it really brought a strong sense of our mortality. Like any day we could die. The odds are actually pretty decent that it's going to happen. It starts to wear down on you. One of our engineer sergeants lost his life. So he was disarming an IED when it went off. We had to get him, get his remains back to the helicopter so they could take him away. So that was the hard part.
How did that experience leave you?
Traumatized. It was hard. I knew that it would affect me later on, but at the time I just kind of took it all in and buried it.
Jesus Christ.
It really started wearing down on me, and I got back to Canada, and I was just angry all the time after that. I started drinking quite a bit. Anytime I was in a bar, I always wanted to fight other people. Just kind of stopped going out altogether and just kind of locked myself in my apartment. Basically, I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. Ended up on, I think, 5 different medications. 2 for sleeping, 1 for staying awake during the day, 1 for depression, and 1 for anger. So my psychologist, she said, I've heard about this group of people who are doing service dogs for veterans. Do you think you'd be interested in this? I was really willing to try anything at that point, so that's when things started slowly improving. Obviously with a dog, you have to go out, you have to take him out for bathroom breaks, for walks. That was the starting point for me.
You can see how calm he is, right? Just having that presence around you kind of helps you get grounded and keeps me calm too.
One of the big things was with crowds, lots of people being around, you just start getting tense and it just starts compounding. When you're out in public and you need some space, you can command the dog to block, and that'll force people to walk around you and give you space that you need. So there were times when I would have flashbacks. I would go back to Afghanistan.
Nudge.
One of the cues is you just straight up tell him to nudge you and he'll come up and headbutt you. Kind of snap you out of wherever you are. Oh, good boy. Yes, good boy. So when I first got back, you always kind of feel this sense of unease. You're always kind of feeling threatened.
Seek it.
He has another command called Seek It, where he'll search through the apartment. It's primarily for making you more comfortable, and that just gives you a better sense of security.
He's kind of got your back. He's always calm. Keeps a smile on your face. Norman, come here.
I'm doing a lot better today. Out of everything that I've gone through and done, the dog has probably helped the most.
Without him, not sure how far along my recovery I would be. I don't think I would be where I am today without him. Yeah, he's fully trained now. What's that?
Big part of it is just realizing that you're not broken. It can get better, you can heal. And the dogs help a ton with that.